Hi, my name is Kimberly Vara, 18, born and raised in Ogden, Utah, first generation actually, except for the 1 year I lived in Mexico when I was 12. I absolutely love interacting and helping people, as well as I love learning about anything I can really get my hands on since I was little. And I've always loved talking and helping people and learning about them. I've always basically been a translator, like mediator for my parents since younger than 8 from what I remember, and it really has led me to pick up on communication and explanation skills that not many acquire in this manner, just because not everyone has to translate like this. And I hope I can help other people and continue using these skills. I want to be a Snow College ambassador because I want to be able to branch out and meet new people and just see what it's like. And I want to have that amazing and fun experience that my ambassadors who I stayed with during the snow blast, the February one, talked about, as well as I know I have a lot to offer and to bring to the table, because it's a different perspective and more insightful when I'm a first generation Mexican American. I know Snow College has a lot to offer for those who struggle a little bit or who don't really know what they're doing, especially for those who have never had any family go to college. So that way they can experience it without feeling like it's so overwhelming. What makes me a unique leader is that I don't expect to be given respect right away. I try my best to earn it, and hopefully, my teammates feel the same about things. If not, then we're all different and we can all work together to find common ground. I don't like leading by force, which is something that I've seen a lot of people tend to do. I like to lead by giving motivation and being the example, even if I'm not on one of my best days and I know that I have a team to lead, I still try my best. Um, I really like involving my team in decision making. I like knowing what their opinions are and all of that, so I feel like I would be a very strong leader. Thing that made me proud of myself was that about a week ago I turned in my portfolio for the Sterling Scholar, and it's one of the hardest things that I've done, the process of making that portfolio, and it really showed me and put everything into perspective that I've gone really far compared to everyone in my family, and I'm really the first one to ever do this. And it really shows that no matter what happens, no matter how I pay for my education or what kind of experiences I go through, I will always be proud of who I am and how far I've gone, because it's really extraordinary and incredible how one person can go so far for their family and for themselves. Time when I've had a conflict with like a boss or an advisor is I've never fully ever had like full on conflict of, hey, we're not understanding each other and we can't do this, but I've had little small problems where I have had misunderstandings with bosses or teachers. I volunteered at the hospital for quite a bit and I had a few conflicts with them, but every single time just I would stop and listen to them, and I would make sure that to let them know that yes, I'm listening and I understand you. And based on what they were saying, I would just critique myself and make sure that it wouldn't happen the same, or just wouldn't happen at all. But there was times when I would not fully grasp everything and I would just ask questions and all that, but I never really had too many conflicts, but I certainly know how to listen to people and go off based off from that. Snow College is consistently ranked as one of the top colleges in the country. We offer campuses in Ephraim and Richfield, as well as online degrees. You can complete degrees in association with an Associate of Arts, Science, or Applied Sciences, with numerous different specialties. We also offer short-term vocational training certificates like CNA one, for example. And we have diplomas. We have 2 different diplomas, a bachelor's in software engineering and a bachelor's in music with an emphasis in commercial music. And you will be able to find anything you need here to succeed. With the lowest housing tuition and fees in the state of Utah, you can do it without breaking the bank. And with numbers like the 18-to-1 ratio, student to teacher ratio, 150% better than national graduation rate and transfer, and that 93% of current students at Snow College would totally recommend you to attend Snow. And we have more than 40 fun and recreational clubs like astronomy club, ballroom, dancing, Latinos in Action, Black Student Union, engineering club, ping pong, yoga, Chinese club. There's so many. And as well, we have a lot of student-led organizations, and there's a lot to do here within the student life. There's a lot of events that are organized just for the students, and you can go and have fun with friends and peers. As well as, since the student to teacher ratio is so small, you get that really personal and helpful connection with your professors or teachers.